and welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Amanda. I'm sure you guys have seen me before, and this is my coworker, Sophia Vale. She was the lead project manager on this kitchen installation and design, so I wanted to bring her along for our YouTube video. It's nice to see you guys again. I'm sure you've been wondering where we are. We have been hard at work, working on lots of different fun, new, and exciting projects. Everywhere from Massachusetts down to Florida and over to the West Coast. So we look forward to sharing some of those with you in the near future. But today we are here in Waltham, Massachusetts at one of our, I wouldn't say most recent kitchen renovations. We actually did this in the spring of 2021 we installed. And we're just getting here today to do a quick tour and film about it. So come on in and let's take a tour. Welcome to what we call the working section of the kitchen. So this is where we have our range, our dishwasher, refrigerator, and we're gonna start with this section of the wall over here. Sophia, would you mind just kind of running us down and through and talking a little bit about what we did over here?
Yeah, absolutely. So in this space, it was very important for us to optimize as much storage as we could. So you'll see here that not only did we give them these nice upper cabinetry, but we also added a nice design feature where it's this asymmetrical upper cabinet wall with cabinets going down along the sides as well.
And the last cabinet is actually floating off the floor to give it a bit of an elevated look. It also gives it a not so heavy feel in this corner, which we really like. And also it's great for cleaning purposes. So a couple of benefits there. So following along this wall, you can see here, our last cabinet is elevated off the floor. It creates a much lighter look and also perfect and easy for cleaning. Over here, we're gonna jump into this section of the kitchen. I'm gonna hand it over to Sophia and she'll talk a little bit about this cabinet.
Yeah, so another way that we like to optimize storage is providing this nice 3-drawer solution. You'll see here that the first drawer is just a standard cutlery. And as we move along, we have a secondary level. In this case, we utilized it for mittens, other towels, and kitchen utensils. And then for our last storage, we have some nice full depth height.
We're gonna jump in and talk a little bit about this dishwasher here. Sophia, I know this was the client's decision. It's a dishwasher actually that we get asked about a lot. It's from Fisher & Paykel. It's the 2-drawer solution. What people really like about it is you can run the drawers individually, you can run them together. So if you have a larger dinner party over, obviously you'd want to utilize the whole cavity. If it's just you and maybe your partner for just a small dinner, you would just use the top drawer. Just explain a little bit about kind of the pros and the cons to this solution.
Yeah, absolutely. So like Amanda said, this is a really great solution. You have the double drawers and you can run the dishwasher either simultaneously or separate. And just a design feature we like to always pay attention to is that because we do have the double drawer solution here, we always like to watch out for the alignment of the dishwasher drawers with our cabinetry drawers as well. So you'll see here, if you get a closer up look, that the lines will not match up, but not to discourage you, because in this case, this does work very well with the kitchen and it isn't the most noticeable. So,
and that's probably due to the fact that we have a sink base directly to the left of it, so we have no additional vertical line going through, sorry, horizontal line, I apologize, going through.
So you'll see here that this kitchen is very seamless and all the cabinetry and appliances go very well together. And over here, you will see that this is a custom panel, believe it or not, an appliance. So when you open it up, this is a 36-inch bottom mount fridge freezer from our favorite, Miele. Of course, we love our Miele appliances. So this is a really great solution, and Miele is really awesome about doing custom panel solutions where you can see this high gloss finish is transcending through the design.
One other feature or design I wanted to point out in this kitchen is, since we were talking about horizontal lines, you'll notice here we have our line of the fridge freezer, and then we'll have our line of this great pharmacy solution. Usually what we'll do is we'll actually take the fridge freezer and we'll bump him up, meaning we'll put him on a platform, and this line will follow the same as this line here. Unfortunately, in this house, we have lower ceilings. So you can tell here, we really just didn't have the room to bump the fridge up. So we do have misproportion alignment in this design. Again, something to just consider for, down the road or possible designs in your own home. Moving along to this wall, you'll notice here we have our double ovens, our 30-inch range with stainless steel hood. And Sophia, why don't you tell us a bit about the cabinetry around it?
Yeah, absolutely. So you'll see here that we have nice negative space balancing with all our upper cabinetry on the other side of the kitchen. And with the base cabinetry, you'll see here that we have full depth cutlery drawers, which are really great beside the workstation. So you'll have 2 levels within this drawer, and you'll have a 3rd level down here as well.
So Sophia, tell us a little bit about our tall appliance housing unit for our ovens.
Yeah, so this is a great solution that we love to utilize in our kitchen designs. This is what we like to call the appliance housing. What this allows us to do is not only house our appliances, you'll see here that we have a nice double oven solution here, but we also are able to offer nice storage solutions above and also below.
And I love these drawers. Oftentimes, this client didn't utilize it, but oftentimes people will put all their kind of cooking trays and everything that they need for the oven is really conveniently located in that one cabinet. And that's one thing that we really love about German cabinetry is it holds so much function. They kind of really think about every inch of space. Now we're gonna move on to this area to the right of the range. And obviously we have this really awesome beverage fridge at the end. So let's take a look, and Sophia will open up that cabinet for us.
In this cabinet here, it will essentially mirror the left of the range. You'll get, again, a nice cutlery drawer with 2nd level and 3rd level down here as well.
And tell us a little bit about this beverage unit. I know I pointed it out earlier, but there's one kind of slight feature we wanted to speak about.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So what happened with this area here is that we created a really nice custom solution. So when the client came to us, she had already had selected her appliances. So you'll see here that we weren't able to fully integrate this appliance. And in alternative, we were able to build a nice housing around it. So you'll see that it slightly sticks out just a bit, but we were able to utilize it.
And that's just to tag on to what you were saying, that's an interesting point. So when we do kitchen renovations, we get all types of clients. Obviously, we have all different stages of renovations. We have new builds, we have existing homes, we have additions. This was an addition. And sometimes the client comes to us with no appliances, and sometimes they come with appliances that they say, you know what, I found this appliance, I really love it, I want to use it. And so it's our job to figure out how to utilize it correctly and how it would look the best in our kitchen design. So this was just an idea of a way for you to see how an unintegrated, as I would like to say, under-counter beverage fridge would look. So now we're stepping into the addition. So this is the part of the home that the client added onto. It is my most favorite feature of her home. She did beautiful windows all the way around. It lets in a ton of natural light. And she also wanted to incorporate a really large island that could be used for sitting area, additional entertaining. It can also be used to serve food for dinner parties. And she did one of our favorites. This is, obviously I'm sure some of you out there know what this is, but this is the cartel chair designed by Philip Stark. Beautifully all across. She has 4 all the way down that are just super fun and super modern. So we're really excited to see that touch. And we also did in this island our extended depth cabinets. So we have cabinets that are larger than normal. They clear about 28 inches of storage. And Sophia will take you around and open those up. And we'll also show you some really fun outlets that we did on this island as well.
So now I want to take you guys along the beautiful island and show you a little sneak peek of what's actually inside. So we'll have our cutlery drawers again, but you'll see here that this is actually a nice extended depth, and that is about 28 inches versus our standard 24 inches. So you'll see that you get a great deal of storage in these cabinets.
We always say you get about a 20% addition, which is very nice, in particular for an island like this that is designed purely for storage. And also, of course, entertaining.
Exactly.
We're going to show you one last design feature, and that is Le Grand pop-up outlets. Sophia, you want to, actually I'll do it. I'll give it a quick pop. So we didn't want to see any, we wanted to keep it as minimal as possible, as we would like to say. And also we have very fun electrical requirements, which I won't bore you guys with, but this allowed us to get 1, 2, 3 outlets in one port. I'm not calling it the right word, but in one section. And then we also did the same thing on the other end. And this allowed her not to have to put pop-up outlets in the middle of the counter. So we have a total of 3 plugs on each side, which works awesome. And then when you're done, you simply pop it back in. Very clean, very modern, unnoticeable, I would say.
So we also wanted to just point out that we have additional storage in the back side of the island as well. So the whole island is being utilized, and this is a really great section to put cabinetry because it kind of just hides away and you can put all, the miscellaneous items that you might have, and it's a great location for it.
So that wraps up for this tour of the kitchen. It was awesome to have you here with us, Sophia. Thank you so much. I think you guys will be seeing more of her.
Hope so.
And please tune in next time. As always, subscribe, like, give me your comments. I want to hear your feedback. All right, bye.
Thank you.